Hey everybody, Brian Boyle here, and welcome to episode 168 of The Mesh Tongue. It is a fantastic day. We're having a good day here. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day as well. Just wanted to let you know that if you go check out Run Painless, that website is going to be coming down. We're going to make some changes on that. Haven't exactly figured everything out just yet, but just be aware that if you are going to runpainless.com, there will be a little bit of some changes going on there, so just be aware of that. But check this out on Mesh Tongue on YouTube, so if you subscribe to that channel, you'll get all the updates. Also on the Run Painless Facebook page, that will also happen. But just know there's a little transition here as we're trying to work through some things. There'll be a book coming out here shortly, on Run Painless. A lot of this information will be in that, so you have that. But hey, I appreciate the support. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Brian Boyle. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. I've been practicing for 19 years. Running injuries are kind of my thing. I've been a runner for, a long time. I'll be 42 here shortly, and I've been doing this since I was 14 as far as running or coaching or taking care of runners. So in some capacity, working in and around the running industry for all that time. So if you think that I'm doing a good job, please keep supporting this. Help spread the love. Just keep sharing these videos. I appreciate that. And if you've got questions or comments, please, by all means, send those to me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at company5k, that's the number 5k.com, and I'll be happy to get back to you. Today I want to talk to you about what do you do at the end of your race season. So this is more for those folks that have had some sort of big race. It is the end of the season or multiple big races. If you are on a kind of a training circuit, what do you do at the end of the season, the last race? Very, very simple. If you're injury free, even, or if you are injured, you rest. Okay? Take this from me. Take this from somebody that's done this plenty of times. Somebody that has run not only cross country, indoor track, outdoor track, and there was never a non-season, if you will. There was never a downtime unless it was forced. I can tell you that the non-forced downtimes are way better than the forced downtimes. If you are forced to take a rest, if you are forced to stop your running because of an injury, psychologically, you have no control. You don't have the power. If you say, hey, you know what? Hey, last big race, October 1st, boom, guess what? I'm going to take 3 weeks to a month off. I'm going to maybe cross-train, or I'm going to do nothing at all. I'm going to do anything that I want that's non-running related. I'm going to take a psychological break. You have the control. You can choose how much time you want to take off. You can choose when you start back up. You can do all those things. If you are forced to take time because of an injury, because you've been going too hard, you've not been taking your rest days, you haven't been getting your rest, you haven't been eating properly, and now all of a sudden you've been trying to push the envelope to get to that race. Maybe you had a great race, maybe you didn't, doesn't matter, okay? If you're injured and you're forced to take a break, you're going to have less power psychologically. That's going to eat away at you. You're going to be way worse off than if you're like, hey, guess what? Feeling good, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to plan to shut down for 3 weeks, month, 2 weeks, whatever it is that you work best under, and it may be, trial and error. That's the ticket. So whenever your macro cycle, ends and you're looking at your micro cycle, I need you to plan rest in there. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4, whatever that may be. If you look at the training programs of a lot of the very, very elite athletes, it is not all that uncommon for them to take as much as a month off. Why are they elite? Because their bodies don't break down, because they take care of them, okay? The rest of us that didn't listen to that, suffered, unfortunately. I'm sure some of these folks also suffered until they figured it out. So trying to save you the time, the energy, the effort of having to go through that, if you can shut yourself down before your body tells you, hey, it's time to shut down, you will be that much better off. So figure that out in your micro cycle, macro cycle. Once you get that to the point where you realize, hey, it's better to take the time now, recuperate, rest, get hydrated, get nutrition, get your sleep, build strength, whatever that may be, kind of, get away from the running, the faster you're going to achieve the results that you're looking to achieve. So that's it. Simple as that. The end of your big macro cycle, rest. So episode 168, Brian Boyle here. If you've got questions, again, send those to me, Brian, BRIAN, at company5k.com. Be happy to get back to you with any of those answers. I do send some individual videos if it's something that I think everybody could benefit from. I will make a video for this for sharing. If it's something that's personal and it's individualized, I'll just send you the video. But either way, by all means, let me know. As I always say, hey, if you find some value in this, please share this with your friends, your family, your training partners. But whatever you do, don't go hurting yourself to come back. I'll see you next time. That's it. Brian Boyle out. See ya.